I saw this discussion about, and I wrote it down so I don't forget. Is it called whole milk?
Raw milk.
Raw milk. Anybody ever heard of raw milk? You've heard of it. What is raw milk?
Non-pasteurized.
And what is non-pasteurized?
Well, that pasteurization is a process that they came up with, I guess, for bacteria and things.
For bacteria?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh, it's supposed to prevent bacteria from getting into the milk?
Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I think
Anybody
that's
know
what
exactly what it is? A cooking process
Yeah, I think it's some sort of cooking process that
that they
cooks the
put
milk.
into the milk?
No, they cook the milk and then they cool it back down, but I think pasteurization is a cooking process that kills off bacteria.
Oh.
So raw milk would be not that
Yeah,
process.
it hasn't been cooked, basically.
Why do they need to make raw milk pasteurized milk?
So it's shelf life, mass production, so it doesn't spoil. And it doesn't make people sick. They'll have lawsuits and things because bacteria will grow in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, there's a school of thought that the raw milk has more nutrients and things because it's not pasteurized.
Right. Which is better for you, raw milk or pasteurized milk?
All things being
Raw.
equal, yeah, raw milk. If it's, there's going to be circumstances where it's not better. Like, for example, if you don't have a local dairy, that's probably ideal, right?
Oh,
If it's
okay.
going on a truck, you probably want pasteurized milk, to be
Maybe.
fair.
Yes.
Just Google a video of a dairy farm and you'll see why we need pasteurization.
Why?
There's their dung everywhere.
There's what?
The cow dung is everywhere.
And what's wrong with that?
You don't want to eat that.
Well, a human being eat dog dung now. Human being own dogs, animals. The dog lick when it takes a dump, a bathroom movement, the dog clean its butt with the tongue. And some kind of way. And then the dog go right over and kiss the owner on the lips. So why can't you have dog milk?
Because of bacteria that gets you sick.
Oh, ain't no bacteria in the dog.
That's different, Jesse.
Oh, that's different.
That's my family member.
What a mess, huh? Yes, Frankie.
So they started doing that years ago, but the natural milk is what you grew up on. You had natural milk, and it's got all kinds of different bacteria. It's supposed to be really, really good for you. And so they basically boil it away and strip everything out of it, kill all the good bacteria, and to try to get the bad bacteria because they're so bad, and on top of all the the injections they give the cows, so
But why do they give the cows injections?
because they're
The earth is created for natural health stuff for the cows. You know what I mean? They have grass, they have that hay stuff we grow for them and all that.
Cows
They don't
naturally-
need bacteria. Shots.
Cows naturally give milk a certain time in their lives when they
Right.
have babies, but they breed these cows to give milk year round.
I think it's a money thing.
It is money.
I really do. I was thinking about this because I saw this little ad about milk. And as you know, I grew up on a plantation, so every morning I had to go out and milk the cow before I had to go to the pasture, bring the cows up, and it's like 6 in the morning, sometimes 5:30 to 6. And then we have to bring the cows in, you have to milk them, then you feed them some hay, and then you put them back out. And that milk was so good, sometimes I'd be milking the cow. You ever milked a cow? Oh my God. You have not lived until. And then sometimes I drink the milk while I'm milking. Because the milk would be warm and sweet and tasty. And then we'd take it home and we would drink it or save it, make buttermilk from it, or butter and all that. And that milk is much better for you than this stuff in the store, because when I moved to LA, we started drinking milk from the store. That milk would make me sick on the stomach. It didn't work for me. But I never had a problem with milk before growing up. And so why have you all accepted the pasteurized milk? I remember one day you brought a bottle, because when I went to Indiana, they used to deliver milk to the house, the milkman, in a bottle glass like the bottle you had. And don't say the name of the place, but where did you get that milk from? Was it from a regular store?
No, it was. It's a little store that's connected to the factory.
Oh,
So that's where they ship it out. And where I live, they still, I guess, they have some rules that they don't want to follow because they think that you're stripping the milk of its nutrients. So that's how come it's not everywhere. But yeah,
that's insane. It's amazing what America will accept. Milk is good for you straight from the cow. And don't worry about the dung around the milk, around the cow. What the?
Well, you didn't have to worry because you saw the cow. You knew where you saw the milk coming out, and no Mexican worker. You didn't have to worry about a Mexican worker and dung. And that milk that she gave us was pasteurized. Because, man,
It
come
was
on.
pasteurized?
so that's why they were wanting to close them down because they're not pasteurizing it as much as the others. So there is some pasteurization, but it's not to the extreme.
Amazing. Okay. Yes, sir.
So I've bred a lot of livestock, and so I had goat's milk for like probably the past 5 years.
Goat's milk?
Goat's milk, basically fresh goat's milk just about every day.
Right.
Sometimes I would even take some instant coffee and put it right in there with it, and it makes like a little foamy cappuccino type thing.
Yeah.
But I noticed that I could have a glass of goat's milk, and it would be like a meal for me. I would literally be totally energized. I could go work for another
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours. And you were asking about why do we accept it? I don't accept it. So now when I'm here, I don't drink milk anymore because
Me
of that.
either.
Because there's just no point to it, But everyone always uses the catchphrase of superfood, but raw milk, whether it's from a cow or from a goat, to me, that's like a real superfood.
Nice. I only bring the milk you bring us in the bottle. It's delicious.